Welcome to InfoBright's 3-minute tutorials. In this tutorial, we'll talk about the differences between column and row-oriented databases and their respective uses. Starting with a generic table, there are two ways in which your database can store this information. The first is by row, which means that all values from each record are stored as one entity. A single value from within the record, such as department, can't be accessed without reading the entire row. The second method, which InfoBright uses, is to store data by column, so that data from each column is stored together. This means that a particular attribute, such as department, can be accessed without having to read other attributes of this row. So now I can count the number of employees within each department without having to read and sort through the rest of the data. Each method has its benefits depending on your use case. Row-oriented databases are better suited for transactional environments, such as a call center, where a customer's entire record is required when their profile is retrieved. Column-oriented databases are better suited for analytics, where only portions of each record are required. By grouping the data together like this, the database only needs to retrieve columns that are relevant to the query, greatly reducing the overall I/O needed. And by contrast, returning a specific record from a column-oriented database would require retrieving information from each column store. InfoBright is a column-oriented database and built for high-speed and complex analytical queries that ask questions about the data, such as trends and aggregates, rather than questions that retrieve records from the data. This allows us to offer extremely efficient compression, as each column is addressed individually, as well as faster results for analytical queries, where only specific columns are required. For more information about what we do and how we do it, come visit us at infobright.com and our community site at infobright.org.